You're tuning in to the Black Hollywood Live Network, featuring news, interviews, and commentary on all things Black Hollywood. Hollywood redefined. From Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411, featuring the week's roundup of fashion news. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host for Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411.
Nice chorus.
I know. I got my little drum beat. We got our little fashion song. Wait, we're supposed to do the windshield wiper or whatever?
Yeah. Thanks to Camilla. Hey. A new move,
It's like
finally.
the fake Vogue. What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing out there? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Friday. You are here at Fashion 411 for Black Hollywood Live. It's Fashion Friday.
Yes.
And I am joined with some super beautiful and super fashionable ladies at the table this week. As usual, to my left, well, my far left.
Far
left.
The other side
Out
of the
in the
Atlantic.
ocean in her oceany blue.
Yes, so far that I'm
tank
here,
top.
guys. Val Kahl for you, the show, the best of the week. What you need to do, just the best gossips, just the show, the hot between fashion and celebrity. What you missed and what you
missed
shouldn't miss,
and what you didn't miss, and what you want to
Exactly.
miss and didn't know you wanted to miss.
And in case you
All right.
missed, it's gonna be now.
We're going to tell you all about it,
Yeah.
or she is at least. And beside her, our lovely and angelic looking, beautiful, with her little sparkly eyeshadow on. I love it.
My grandma gave it to me.
We got Camilla joining us again.
Hello,
Your
everybody.
grandma gave that to you?
My grandmother
That's
got
a
it for
rock
me.
star. Your
Yes.
grandma with like sparkling like shadows.
My grandmother, I came home one day and she's like, Camilla, I bought something for you. I'm like, oh, thank
Oh,
you.
that was so
You're so
sweet.
Glitter.
And usually I don't wear much makeup, but I was like, let me try something.
No, but that's
new.
pretty cool because I love the line.
Yes.
You're just one line of like
Yes,
sparkles, not the
yes.
whole thing.
It's perfect.
So it's
and
not too much?
Not at
Okay,
all.
cool.
You look
Nice.
flawless.
And the white dress? Are you doing any like maybe like
I'm
a change
feeling
of
godly,
image?
honey,
You
feeling
want to show
godly.
that you're flying angel?
She was a flying angel.
I'm an angel.
And for those of you guys who don't know who I am, I'm Courtney Stewart, your host, leading you guys today. And we're going to talk about some fashion. Right now, we got LaShow. What's
All
hot? The
right.
gossip. What you got, Val?
What did you miss, guys? Last week it was the White House Correspondent dinner.
Yes.
I'm sure everyone like saw that in the news. Everyone.
It was everywhere.
Exactly. It was everywhere. But what is the White House Correspondent dinner? Do you actually know what is the White House Correspondent dinner? Because I know Courtney. I'm sure you know, of course, because Courtney is like part-time journalist too. I mean, you are definitely. But you see all this red carpet, all this celebrity. But what is it exactly?
Yeah,
It's-
what is it exactly?
Okay, thanks, Camilla, for this empowerment.
There we go.
Amen. So the White House Correspondent dinner, it's a gala, okay? But the image of it is kind of like the prom dorky nerd gala because it's concerning all the correspondent that covers the White House. So all the journalists, the correspondent, everyone that covers like Obama's life, politics, the White House, are invited to celebrate. So it's once a year. It's at the White House. It's very, we call it elegant. At least it's a
Elegant.
black tie, yes. But it was never like, the number one in the fashion. It's not super edgy. It's kind of like dorky and nerdy. And Jon Stewart just said it again a couple nights ago. But this year, you know what? It was actually way more glamorous. Yes. So we had some little juicy things that happened. First, I'm going to show you like some little fashion style. We had Gina Rodriguez wearing a Gustavo Cadile dress. We had Jane Fonda looking fabulous. I mean, come on. Isn't it like
Yes,
Jane
Syrian-ish,
Fonda is like
mermaid-ish?
darn near 80 and looks perfect.
Like, is she
I love
real?
her.
It's almost like an avatar
Yeah.
that I see.
Yeah.
Right?
Silhouette.
Yeah.
So Jane Fonda, and I love her dress. I don't know what you guys think. It's not the Haute Mess, of
Yeah.
course not, but just very quickly, she was wearing Donna Karan. Just compared to every, like to all previous years, that was way more edgy. We had Laverne Cox in Ines DiCento. We had Naya Rivera in Tadashi
Looking
Joshi.
cute, pregnant in her white. Yes. We love it.
And Sophia Bush in a Monique L'Huillier. Very safe, that's for sure.
Very, very safe.
Very safe. Well, it's still, the White House
It's
Correspondent
all
dinner,
good.
and they're trying to break the image. I don't know if they're completely aware of this,
Yeah.
but they did a better job this year. And we had a juicy little gossip, guys. You should check it on Instagram. It's kind of like funny. It's about Chrissy Teigen. She got plenty of attention at the White House because the sport illustrated swimsuit model, obviously didn't wear anything under her amazing dress. And she was bending several times. And what is juicy, it's not that. You're going to like, okay, Val, well, she's not the only one not wearing, because you're not wearing anything today. Courtney is not wearing anything today.
I never wear anything.
Look at that. Look at that. That's all the reaction I had. I thought, like, you know, they would like throw rocks through the mic, and they're like, oh yeah, I know, I'm not wearing anything.
Who wants to wear a bra and underwear?
And actually, what happened? The New England Patriots head coach Bill Belichick. Sorry, Belichick. Yeah,
Belichick, girl, Belichick.
Yeah, it's exotic. He was spotted checking out the model. So you have the picture of Tegan, you know, like doing something. Her gown is completely like open legs. You see me, guys? I'm still here. Imagine on open leg, Tegan. She's like this, and you actually like see him really
checking it out.
So you know, like he was all over Instagram. You know, like of course no one say what a perv, but it's like what a spy or something. And it was
That's
so
hilarious.
she was wearing a very, and I love her dress. You guys should check the Instagram. She was wearing a sexy Zuhair Murad dress.
Yes.
Exactly. So you know, some guests were saying she really gave the show because you know she obviously was not wearing anything. You can find it on Instagram. She says, and in return she says, none of the guys were looking at my ass. They were just wondering why I don't have one, which is a reasonable concern.
I'm sure it's not.
She's very self-effacing. Like she's funny.
She's funny,
her.
right?
Yeah.
And so what do you wear? No, but it's actually a serious matter. You know, like
a serious matter.
Yes, we got
the
the global warming. We got so many things that matters in the world. But what about going commando on the red carpet?
I mean, it happens sometimes.
has
Sometimes
to.
for women, you have these sexy dresses and you don't want panty lines. It looks unattractive and it's not cute. And of course, paparazzi is going to take pictures and some people are going to get caught.
But is it better to have lines or to have nothing and to have like, remember Britney Spears and all the celebrity we saw?
All publicity
like
is good publicity.
I would just say it's better to make sure that your dress is lined properly, and I don't want to see no kind of V dent in the front because I don't want to see.
And there's so many brands right now. Actually, we should do a topic special like panties that you know like that you feel like commando. There's so many lines now that you know you can wear it without feeling anything. Seamless, exactly. I'm not gonna say my point of view because I know you guys already have a cliche about the French going commando everywhere they go.
Hey, I'm not mad at it though.
commando.
I think it's fair.
Yeah, true. I agree. I go
'Cause
commando
I don't
too
really
when
believe
it's
in
hot.
seamless. I don't believe in seamless underwear. Like I don't think they really exist. Because
I
if you
found
have
an
any
amazing
kind
brand.
of
A line, it messes up.
and if you got any kind of meat on you, like it's not going down. Like
There's
there's
actually a
gonna be
new
seam,
one that
okay?
is like almost like nothing.
Girl,
but you know what? Like
then
let's just wear
nothing.
commando.
Exactly.
Yeah,
on.
It's just if it's winter, you know.
Cover might get cold.
Then we have something else, guys. You need to attend it for next year, but I'm gonna tell you what you missed. It was last week. It's in April. It happens in Hollywood, so you guys know about all the festival. We got Sundance, we got the Tribeca, we got of course Cannes is coming up, and that's a hot topic. Cannes is coming up.
Cannes is coming.
But what is before Cannes that you should, you know, definitely sign up online for next year? It is the Colcoa. I know it sounds a little cocoa,
It's
but
almost
it is
Coca-Cola,
exotic.
but not.
It is the Colcoa French Film Festival in Hollywood between US, between American and French friendship and films. And you see a lot of actors, a lot of celebrities, directors. It's all the new shorts, you know, long, medium, everything. You get the best food for a week. You get like a pre-screening. You get exclusive screening before Cannes. You see that super cute one. Do you recognize him? Do you recognize him, guys? No, I'm gonna tell you a little hint. Do you remember the movie? Of course, it marked all our spirit. The Untouchable. Do you remember? Omar Sy. Yeah, so he was seen at the Colcoa Film Festival last week. Exactly, he's promoting the new movie Samba. You should check it out.
I can't wait.
And
Where can you find the movie?
Where do you find the movie? Where do you find the movie? I don't know if it's like Netflix or any. It's probably.
Oh, you're talking about in Untouchables? You can get it.
No, the Untouchable. Yeah, you can find it.
Get that
I
you have to look it up. I don't know if it's on Netflix or Amazon, but I know it's available. But
yeah, and
Samba,
just
you
to
probably have to
explain
wait for festival.
Colcoa is really there to promote the new French film in the US and showcasing. They want to showcase the vitality and the diversity of French cinema in Hollywood. So it has become very prestigious. And you know, like the French are good with the food and the wine, and that's not only a cliche. cliche because during this festival, sometimes, you know, when you go to this festival, if you're only a guest, like you don't necessarily
get much
you know,
access.
exactly. And beyond the experience of like meeting all the new upcomers, like directors, but also like famous ones, because the artists, remember the artist with Jean Dujardin? Michel Hazanavicius, director of the artists of OSS 117 and The Search, was also here. So you meet like so many fantastic, interesting people. And he said that American cinema had a big influence on all the filmmakers in the world, whether it was through blockbusters, independent or studio movies. And according to Jan Goslan, there has always been a sort of echo between French and Americans' generation of filmmakers. It is fascinating. So you can see also Clovis Cornillac. I don't know if you remember, he's preparing the movie Blind Date. That was actually an exclusive release. 48 hours before France, it was in exclusivity in LA. So it's a great and gorgeous red carpet that is fun to attend. And you can sign up on colcoa.org for next year.
If you love the foreign film.
Yes, and you discover like amazing new wines, new food, and you celebrate like, you know, like live exclusive events. And actually, guys, you have like something to talk about before Cannes and some avant-premiere great films and
coming, and it's coming fast. Well, I can't wait for next year because you got me at the food and wine part. So
check the website. You can still like see a lot of things
for
that
sure.
happen. Yes, of course. You can come. You're completely invited.
We are definitely going to get some wine
featuring
and some French cheese and all of that great stuff. But moving on this week, we also have something in Beauty Beat. For those of you, we were just actually talking about your perfect little sparkly line on your eyelid. So this week we're actually profiling Oops Double Edge Liner / Corrector Pen from Tyra Beauty. So we talked previously that Tyra Beauty was coming out with some new stuff and helping us out, and apparently it's like a super amazing, easy way to get a wonderful clean line with a super moist tip, and allows you to correct any mistake that you make in drawing your line with a snap, because one side is the corrector and one side is the liner.
Do you remember the eraser when we were a kid? That's cool. I mean, you guys are still at school.
Pen erasers that like weren't that great in the beginning. Like they've gotten way better now, but like
no, but you know, one side
and it's all ugly and brown when it's over.
But didn't you have like here in America, like we had like, you know, like it's a pen and one side is exactly like this to erase and the other side is to write.
We had an eraser on our pen.
Yeah, it's like both sides, right? Okay, so it's the same.
Well, previously it used to be like on the pen top, like there would be just an eraser.
Oh no, we had like both. We had also the pen that you can rewrite on top of the eraser.
Okay. Well, for $24, you can get the Tyra double edge liner corrector pen on Tyra Beauty.
Does it say Tyra on there? She's so funny.
Of course
and it's
it
so
does.
the trend right now, and I love eyeliner. And right now, you know, you do like amazing like shape, cut, very like modern, almost like a piece of art.
Yes.
You know, I see some of my model friends sometimes that I see from far. They have like all this
perfect, like crazy, interesting.
It is so perfect. Whenever I do it, it's like
I fail every time.
I always fail. I'm like,
it's like a
suck
stain.
at eyeliner.
I look like a beaver.
okay.
All right. I don't even know what to. I don't even know what to do with that. Moving on to the
raccoon. A raccoon
I look like a beaver. What? Did you get furry from drawing your line
so,
on?
you
Like
know,
I don't understand.
something
Okay,
you wish you
raccoon
would
we got.
wear.
But someone who's not a raccoon is the lovely Camilla this week, and she's got our outfit of the week. What do you have for us?
Yes, for the outfit of the week, I went with Zendaya Coleman. She's a Disney star.
Yes.
She was spotted at Good Morning America, in New York on April 22nd in this wonderful plaid dress from Michael Kors, wrap skirt and shirt. And I think it's really fun, and I think it's her style. She's gold. If you watch Zendaya, she wears stuff that people would never normally wear.
Yeah.
And I just think that she's always just so fun and fly with it. So I really liked it. The top is $750 from Michael Kors. And also, this design was worn by model Grace Mahari during their spring 2015 collection.
Okay.
And it's perfectly matched with a Jimmy Choo off-white pump.
I love those Jimmy Choo pumps.
I love the Jimmy Choo's pump.
not crazy about
and
the
the
white.
great thing about Jimmy Choo is that with white, you have to be careful because you
The
can
white shoes are killing
totally
me.
mess up an outfit.
Yeah.
And
you don't like the white shoes, Val?
I mean, it matches. It matches
no,
that
I think
perfectly.
it
I'm
pops.
just every time
In
I want to buy
general,
white shoes, it's like a
it
no
doesn't
for
work.
me.
Yeah, in
No.
general, you can go a little stripperish for white.
True that,
It can
true
look
that.
a little cheap. or less expensive. But you,
He was right, Chi.
Is that a real laugh?
looks
I just
cheap.
love it. I always feel like we got like some special effect coming up, and
special
it's
effect, but
actually
it's actually
Courtney
my laugh.
laughing what you hear.
Why you gotta make fun of my laugh?
No, I love it, shit. It's almost like special effects, Hollywood studio.
I love it.
You can find this look and dress for less expensive from Pendleton for $42.99.
Oh.
Nice.
Or if you want to, if you don't like spending a lot on shoes, you can also find white pumps from Charlotte Russe for about $28.99, and a bracelet and choker from Forever 21. I love deals.
I love Forever 21.
It depends which one.
Accessories
Yeah,
from
you have to go
when
to
you
a good one,
find
but their
the good one.
accessories are fun, especially when you like need something just quick, or it's like something that you're not gonna wear like all the time and a
And
lot.
you know what I noticed too is like as soon as you go to the suburbs, any kind of city in America, like whether it's New York, whether it's here, whether it's like lost in the middle of nowhere or in Kansas, as soon as you go to like the suburbs, the Forever 21s or big chains have like way more choice,
Oh, yeah.
selections, many
Yeah.
things you wouldn't
Yeah.
never like wear to dress, but actually that makes the
Yeah.
statement. And whenever it's the middle of the city, like in LA, whenever
Yeah.
I go like
No,
at the
no,
bridge
no, you
or
have to go
somewhere.
No, you have to go
like
out.
Costa Mesa or
Yeah,
Newport
I was
Beach or
like at
something.
Costa Mesa, the South Coast Plaza. Forever
yeah,
21
South
is
Coast
basically a
Plaza.
department store
Yeah.
at that mall. Like
Yes.
it's as big as Bloomingdale's.
But
and
it's
I
so
was
far,
like,
I'd rather
whoa.
go back to Paris for the same
Well,
length.
true that, true that. All right, so let me give you guys a little style scoop this week. So what's going on in the fashion world? For those of you that don't know, Miss Diane von Furstenberg has finally found her successor. She's been looking for someone
was
for about
wondering.
2 years.
Yes.
And she obviously, is an iconic everything woman in the industry and just sort of an all-around amazing lady. I mean, she's done some great stuff, and we obviously love her signature wrap dress. It's been around since the 70s, and we adore it. But she has found someone smart and amazing to head her company, and that would be Paolo Riva. I hope I said that correctly.
I follow that series, but I haven't followed like the last season. Or did she?
Well,
did she find it on the season or off season?
It was definitely opposite. Like this was somebody that has a real like those were like the young girls that were gonna come up and like sort of be the representative for her on the E series is what we were talking about. They had an E reality show where
Some
she was
were
looking
good,
for
some
her.
were good. I felt
some
like
of them
it
were
was.
good, but they definitely weren't her successor.
That's for sure.
Because they
That's
were
for
insane.
sure.
But on May 18th, according to Furstenberg, that she will take over the company, and he will take over the company, and he comes from Tory Burch. He was vice president of apparel and visual merchandising, and has previously worked for Valentino and Salvatore Ferragamo. So she's got herself a replacement, and we're all
Is that
interested
the
to
girl
see
that
where it
we're
goes.
seeing or no?
I assume that is the girl. Yes, Paolo Riva. Sorry.
Okay, no, because it was like, is it transgender?
Did I say him?
Is it,
I'm sorry, did
is
I
it,
say
we
him?
talk about a
They
man or a
report
girl?
to
Who is he?
her, Paula. Sorry,
And
I
that's
said
okay.
him. But yeah,
Even if it was somebody else.
I mean, it could.
Polo or
and
Paula,
the world, you
at
never
least
know.
she found-
It's Paula with an A on the end, not Paulo.
All right, so she
Sorry
found
about
her
that.
perfect
So
gem.
she found her
That's
perfect gem.
great.
So that's great, which is crazy because, I mean, obviously you have a company for like 35, 40 years. Like, how do you determine the lead person that's going to take over for you creatively and all of that? So
Completely.
that's a
Ooh,
tough
that's
job.
tough.
Tough job to step in, but good luck, and we look forward to seeing what comes out of that. All right, next up, for those of you who have been looking at this specific trend of the sweatpant
Love
and
it.
wondering, I don't know, can I do this? Can I really pull this off? Apparently anybody can pull off a sweatpant.
What? Who says that?
Can you pull off a sweatpant?
Sweatpants, and I'm
You don't
trying
think
to
you can pull it off? Okay,
No.
so supposedly the first rule of
No one can
pulling
pull it
off
off.
the perfect sweatpant is that they have to be fitted. I take issue with that, but here are the rules that apparently Kelly Rowland, who got a lot of attention for her sweatpant wear while she was pregnant, and everybody sort of gave her like the queen of the sweatpant look while she was pregnant, would approve of. So you have to make sure that they're fitted because oversized sweatpants apparently don't look great on anybody except me because I like
I'm
them.
gonna tell you something, girl.
You have to dress them up. Hold on, let me give you the 4. You have to have them
You
fitted.
see how I'm boiling here?
Yeah, no, Val is about to explode.
Hold on, Val.
Let me give it to you all, and then you can decide if you can handle it. Okay, so you need to have them fitted. They should be dressed up. You could use a blazer or accessories to make them a little bit dressed up. Stilettos make everything better. So if you pop on some stilettos with your sweatpants, you might be working it in a way you never thought you could. And last but not least, layering is your friend. So throw on a leather jacket, a casual shirt tied around the waist, and suddenly your sweatpants become as versatile and basic as your favorite pair of jeans.
The best lie of the year. Woo, Courtney, thank you.
There you go, guys. So that is your style scoop in terms of how do you wear the sweatpant trend this week. And Val is apparently deciding she is not going to
I'm
be wearing
like,
no
I'm like
sweatpants.
dying for you to be
What's
interested in
wrong?
something.
You're not gonna wear the
You know
sweatpants.
what? No, it's not that. It's like sweatpants.
You're
You know,
French.
like when Kelly. It has nothing to do with that. But when you say like when Kelly Rowland like wore it amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't see guys. You don't see the team that she has behind her.
Right.
The girlfriend that is like attaching perfectly, so you sweatpants that will look like a completely like Shrek invasion on you, even if you look
Shrek
good.
invasion?
Yes,
Hold
even
on,
if you look
we have to-
amazing.
What exactly is a
Which is
Shrek
something without
invasion?
no shape, something like fluid. I mean, you can be skinny, you can be curvy, you can be everything. This is like the least flattering thing. Okay, if you wear stiletto, you know what? The only celeb that I can imagine wearing like a sweatpants with some attitude would be like Gwen Stefani, maybe.
Okay.
You know?
I've worn
Or
actually
pink.
some sweats and a sweat top. It's crazy because it was a sunflower printed.
Oh, you're about to kill Val. Hold on.
You know what? I'm gonna bring the picture in next week so you guys can.
We're holding you to that. We're gonna get
We're gonna get
the
that.
floral
Seriously,
sweatpant
the
picture.
floral sweatpants picture, and you know what? I matched it with a nice pair of nude BB heels, and I got a lot of compliments. But
Yeah.
you know what? They were fitted. It wasn't loose.
So that's
It was
different
made
if you
to
get
be
something
cute.
that looks a little bit like a sweater pants, but it's
It was more
actually.
like Rihanna's, like
Right,
fit.
Rihanna's.
Yeah. So
Okay.
If you get some amazing shape like Joseph, for example, who cuts like the best like pants almost of the world, yes, of course. And if it looks like sweatpants, but real sweatpants, guys.
not going to Target.
No buts,
Well,
nothing.
I'm gonna go to Target and I'm gonna get me some Fruit of the Loom men's sweats, and I'm gonna show you that it can be cute even if they're oversized.
It's cute at home, chérie, of course.
I'm doing it. I'm
in
doing
front
it.
of Netflix. Your
I'm gonna
movie,
make you a
HBO.
believer.
your boyfriend's gonna be like, "What are you
My
wearing?"
boyfriend hates any pants that don't actually fit
Boys
on your butt.
hate
Yeah.
He's like, why,
sweatpants.
if you have a butt, why are you hiding
But see,
it?
if you have curves, then you have that little piece that you always have
always
to buckle.
that doesn't
Yes.
buckle. And if
I
you
never
got
had a butt,
thighs,
so.
like I got big thighs, and it's hard.
Whether you're skinny or
sometimes.
curvy, girls, like seriously, it's not flattering. It's only if you're depressed, if you're in front of the TV, if you're eating, and that's okay. We all go through that.
said-
But that
Okay, we all go through that.
I mean, as long as it's a short amount of time, but just don't see anyone, and your boyfriend are gonna tell you that you're cute, but he lies. He does lie.
lies.
No one is cute in a sweatpants.
I was
That's
like,
it.
he's lying to you. Do not
Okay.
listen to him.
Well, there you go with Val's opinion on the sweatpant. I gave you some pointers. If you decide to go with the sweatpants anyway, go ahead, give it a try. Send us some pictures. Tweet us about it. We'll see, and we'll let you know. Like, well, maybe you made that work, or maybe you didn't. Because I don't think Val is right. She's not. All right, so
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
prove her wrong next week with my picture.
She's just harsh. You know how the French are. Okay, so we're gonna move on this week and close it up a little bit with the hot mess that we love so much. We had a few people on the red carpet doing a few different things this week, and first up we had Miss Tyra Banks, and she was at the 42nd Annual Daytime Emmy Awards at Warner Brothers Studios in Burbank, California, and she was wearing a custom Brian Hearns edgy black jumpsuit with Alex Micah jewels and a new pixie haircut. What do you think about Tyra?
I love it. I personally
it.
love it.
Fierce.
It is so. I mean, it looks a little bit like she's coming right from Avengers or something, like right from the.
She looks like a woman superhero.
Yeah, like a
Yes.
superhero, but it's stylish. It's couture. Who is it from?
It is Brian Hearns.
Oh wow!
And I love
It
her
looks
haircut.
like-
Did she just get that?
This is the first time I've seen it. She hasn't really been out and about, but she
Right.
was hosting on the Emmys, and she had like 4 different jumpsuit looks. This was just the red carpet look, and I was like, okay, Tyra.
She looks so
nice.
edgy with this new haircut. It's so like urban, like feminine.
Makes me want to cut my hair.
I know. I
Oh my-
love
yes.
the haircut.
But then when you see it on somebody like that, and then you do it on yourself, you're like,
Yeah, because she's got
No.
bone structure for days,
Yes.
and that
Oh,
face
you see
is
the bone
beat
structure
for
is
the
gorgeous.
gods. Her face looks amazing.
And you see how the pants like
honey.
fall
Yes.
on her
Yes.
ankles and just like perfect. The
I
curves.
actually would prefer that the ankle of the pant is tapered a little bit. I think it looks a little
looks
bit
good on the
baggy and
hand.
weird, but
No,
otherwise,
I
like,
think
I
it's
love
just
it.
open for the shoes.
I mean, but
because
it just doesn't-
it's
but
slack
look at
and
the
it's.
side. It's like, but even on the one that you can't see where it's open, like I just feel like it wasn't quite perfect.
Well, I don't think so. I
But
mean, I don't
either
see
way,
that.
it
I
looks
really see
good.
like an amazing
I
like
think she looks
shape
great.
cut. It's wonderful. It's super sexy, stylish.
So we
wow.
got a note from the booth that Miss Alexis in the booth thinks it's an 80s Janet Jackson look. I'm not mad. I
Yes,
totally
a
actually
little
agree because
bit.
it's got the squared shoulder. Like
It's
that's
the-
very
the
Rhythm
batted and
Nation.
square
Is that Rhythm
shoulders.
It's very Rhythm Nation.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Next up at the White
Lady
House,
in the back
as
is
we
hilarious.
said. This week, obviously, the White House Correspondent Center, which we talked about earlier, they also had a few other events that week. They had the state dinner, and they had this lovely annual garden brunch that Gina Rodriguez also attended. And she was wearing this easy breezy printed dress. Easy breezy printed dress.
That
How many
looks
days
like
did you
a
feed
table
that?
Breezy
To
printed
make it
dress. What do you think? And she wore a nude ponytail heels.
Easy
hot mess
breezy.
to me.
Is that-
I feel like she's like, I can't. What is she?
You know
It's
what?
like a
I see. It's
handkerchief
because
dress.
it's
It looks
just
like a
too tight.
handkerchief or a
It's like a
tablecloth.
handkerchief.
It looks like my granny's tablecloth.
Or maybe your grandma would like it, as she loves like buying like sparkles. Maybe that's a package for her.
I think grandma's a little more on style than that is.
There's just a lot going on.
I just was mad it was so covered up.
Exactly, that's the covered
I
up.
actually don't mind the handkerchief hemline. I think that's kind
I like
of
the chiffon.
fresh, and it's a brunch, so it's sort of in line with what that would be. But like the fact that it's like crew neck all the way up, and then it's long sleeves with a cuff sleeve that's buttoned, like it was a little too much material.
It's a little bit medieval.
Yeah.
You know, you can imagine her like Joan of Arc, like on a horse or something. And
Exactly.
but the end of the dress is a little bit like beachy. So I like the end, just the 10 centimeters,
top,
the 10 inches of the dress. All
so
good.
we got a hot mess and a kind of
And a 10-inch.
in between. So
Good.
10 inches in between. All right, so we're gonna close it out with someone who was actually at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, who we don't talk about very often because she's a reporter, and her name
Hot.
is Tamron Hall. And what was interesting was Tamron had her to-go biddies all out at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and even though this is the nerd ball, she went
It was a
real
hot one that
sexy.
year.
Okay,
I like it.
She was wearing this black strapless, boobylicious chiffon, high-low hemline
we
dress.
got woo,
We got
boobs
whoa
coming
boobs
out
out of the booth.
I have those.
And she also wore these like super bold gold earrings.
I love that
And
bracelet.
of naked, it looks like the Stuart Weitzman naked sandals she was wearing, and a very chunky, strong woman bracelet. What do you guys
I
think?
like it.
It's very, it does make a statement. It's very, it's
It makes a
very,
statement.
I'm not sure what kind of statement, but it's, no, I think it's
Alexis loves it.
couture. It's couture. It's definitely, I love the charcoal. I mean, it's kind of like bluish,
Yes,
navy
it
blue,
almost
deep
navy
blue.
blue,
Skin
but they
looks
describe it
amazing
as
in that
black.
dress.
So I was like,
So
are
I
you
don't
sure
know if
it's
it's
not
black
navy
or
blue?
because exactly all the
looks
flash.
like
I think it
royal
could be
blue.
the flash with the background might be making it look a
The
little
shoes
blue.
are perfect because the whole piece, the whole masterpiece, pièce
Yes.
montée is the dress, of course. I love the, gold and green emerald bracelet that is amazing on her skin. Like her boobs are a little bit there.
They're a little bit
you know,
there.
A little bit. Oh, yeah, I mean,
You think that's
it's
too much
still
for the White
Hollywood.
House?
A little bit.
I agree.
Tiny little
I agree.
bit. That's why I'm telling you
actually-
they wanted to change their image, so.
Yeah, I actually take issue with the accessories. I love them by themselves, but to me the dress is very delicate, like the chiffon lay and all of that with the layers
tulle.
of chiffon on the skirt and the tulle, and I don't get the jewelry. Like the earring
Just the
is
two
too
of them
much.
She could've had, like, a
together,
nice,
or just too
Like
much.
I would have been good
pendant
with
chain.
if she just did a necklace, or if she just did studs in her ears.
You need to choose one of them.
Yeah, because it's like we got big old earrings, then big old chichis, and then we got a big old bracelet, and I'm like,
She wanted
She
to
was
display
definitely
the
going
whole
down bold.
the whole collection.
yeah, she
Yeah.
wants to wear everything. But she's a beautiful woman. She looks beautiful. We love watching you on
See,
MSNBC.
and short
Keep it up.
hair.
And I
Those
love short
women
hair.
with the short hair.
I missed it. I want it
I
back.
wish I could do it.
You can do it. What are you talking
But
about?
you have to get a
have, like-
specific
you
face
have like the
with like
little
cheekbones
petite
and everything.
face.
That's
you
okay.
have like
Yeah.
little petite features.
What do
you
you
would
do?
be
Yeah, what do you do
perfect.
like a scramble?
You
What
look
do
like a little
She's
mousy
like
lady.
doing a
You'd be
weird
great.
sign with her hand, showing my
Oh,
face like a mini
wow.
crumble.
It's because I think you're adorable. All right, so we're
Like
going
a
to close it
little
out
thing that
this
you put on
week
the
with
shelf.
Miss Camilla. She's got our style watch. Who are we watching on Instagram this week?
We
Teach
are
us.
watching Shiona Tarini.
Oh.
She is a fashion and accessories editor at Corinne Rootsfeld's fashion book.
Oh.
She's worked for YSL, W Magazine, and to Teen Vogue. So she's
Okay.
very popular in the fashion world and fashion industry. And I kind of stumbled on her page actually looking at the red Louis Vuittons.
Oh.
So she had the new pair of Louis
Which
Vuittons.
one
If
is
you
it?
see on picture 4, where those are the brand
the
new
nude?
nudes.
Oh, the brand new nudes
They
where
have,
you
like,
did the whole
7
range
nude
that is
colors
like
of
perfect.
nude.
Yeah, I love
So
it.
I loved her style, and I was loving the fact that she has all different types of dresses. And this top one with the tan dress, she has a cute Dior cutout top, long ankle length brown skirt, perfect for spring and a nice brunch on the town. And this other picture with the black, I love the fringes.
I actually love the fringes.
Yeah, the
fringes are
fringes
pretty
is
cool.
really cute,
Yeah.
and I love the fact that she paired it with like a simple white top because the fringes can kind of be too much.
Yeah,
Completely.
really quickly.
Yes.
It can get to be too much.
And you can find this look from Tamara Mellon on Instagram, TAMARAMELLON.
Cool.
And the royal blue crop top, I really love it. It's like Miami to me, where you can go out on the beach.
Miami and y'all young girls running around in these crop tops. We know how Val loves the crop top.
I didn't even say anything.
I see her
You
face.
read my face.
I see her
You read
face.
my
She's
mind.
like anti-crop top, and I don't get it.
You know what? I was always anti-crop top, but guess what? I started working out, and I'm a girl that now can wear that crop top. So, I'm
So you're like, I'm gonna wear it all the
imagine
time.
you wearing
Yeah,
crop
right,
top.
Like, ew, she's wearing a crop top. She's wearing a crop top. But if you see, these are crop tops, but they're not.
Weren't
too
you wearing
cropped.
crop top in the Bad Girls Club?
No, they just caught me naked all the time.
Well then, alrighty then. On that note, what's her name again on Instagram?
Her name is Shiona T, and she's on Instagram SHIONAT, Shiona.
You know what? I'm
check
gonna wear
her
a
out.
crop top next show. We'll see how that
I mean,
goes.
I saw you with your belly out, woman. I've seen it out.
In a
Isn't
crop
that
top?
picture? Wasn't that a picture you had a crop top with the
Oh
black?
my gosh, it was not. Yeah,
And
it
I
was completely
commented.
different. I had like a whole. That's
Yes.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
was
wear
fabulous.
that. It was a jewelry shirt. So
Yes.
you wear. It's not a crop top. Actually, it's like a bra.
Yeah.
So it's just like a like a bra, like just
like
a
a
tube.
bandeau.
It's a bandeau completely, and that's a French
Okay.
word.
Ooh,
I don't know how you say
bandeau.
it. It was a bandeau show. It's very different wearing a bandeau and a crop
Oh, it's
top.
different. You wear bandos than a crop top.
Yes,
Wait, man,
it
those are
does.
worse than crop tops.
Thank you.
That's really
So really, that's where
But
that's
you
where the
had like
French
a
come in.
jewelry shirt on top of it.
She'd
It's
rather
like
just be
a
naked.
t-shirt with just like many gold chains.
yes.
It was like
It was
Cleopatra
fabulous.
style.
Well, we will talk more about the crop tops, more about the jewelry,
Yes.
and all things fashion, beauty, and wonderful things next week. We thank you guys so much for joining us this week.
That's it.
I know we're done already. All right, guys.
Aw.
Where can our fans find you, Miss Val Kahl?
Just next door and also everywhere.
On the corner,
Facebook,
on the
Twitter,
side of the road.
Instagram, where there is no sweatpants, of course. At the French Film Festival that I just talked to you guys at Colcoa.org. And my name is Val Kahl, VALKAHL, and Camilla.
Yes, you can find me on Instagram at The Real Camilla P, and on Twitter, I am Camilla P. I got hacked, so that's why it's
Oh my God. And you can find me
It was
at
me.
Stuart Starlet on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you check us out on Instagram at BHL Fashion 411. And if you're looking at the screen right now on YouTube, make sure you click subscribe. Press that button. We're always in your box and you can check us out every week. We love you. We thank you. Check us out on iTunes. Be fashionable, be fabulous. We'll see you next
Be
week.
chic, no sweatpants.
Be lovely.
From producers Maria Menounos, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, Kevin Undergaro, and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. Thank you for tuning in.
Hollywood redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.